It's time for some charm today on Walking the Candy Aisle. Hey guys, Jeff here with another quick Lollipop review for you. Today I have Charm's Mini Sweet Pops. And this is maybe a more interesting lollipop than you might just expect at first glance here. The Charms Company, of course, we should know. You should know them well because they are the company behind Blow Pop, of course. But they started out, the Charms Candy Company, in 1912. Well, they were actually called the Tropical Charms Company, but that's sort of neither here nor there. They shortened it to Charms, making hard candies. They were one of the first companies to make hard candies wrapped in cellophane. And then in World War I, their popular flat lollipop. They didn't have round lollipops or spherical lollipops for quite a while, actually. But their flat lollipops, they sent them out to the troops. Yeah, and after World War II, they became instituted. Or sorry, during World War II, the flat lollipops, Charms Sweet Pops, became part of like a field ration pack for the soldiers. You know, quick shot of sugar and restore some of that vitality and energy that you need. And I'm not sure exactly where the spherical sweet pop came in, because most sweet pops you get are the flat ones. Those are sort of the traditional ones. But sometime or other they invented this. I know in the late '60s they invented the Blow Pop, which was the first bubblegum center in a lollipop, and that quickly became their huge seller. It actually became the best-selling lollipop in the world. The Blow Pop was, then jumping forward into the 80s, late 80s, 1988, the Charms Company was bought by Tootsie. So Tootsie, owning both Tootsie Pops and the Blow Pop, became the biggest lollipop manufacturer in the world. So this is a Tootsie product. This is Charms Mini Pops, as I said, and it's the Fruit Punch Blast flavor. Oh, artificially flavored Fruit Punch Blast. Okay, sure. There we go. Nice, like a rich red coloring on it, huh? Yeah. I'm excited to try this. This comes in the mini sweet pops. This sort of spherical sweet pop comes in about 11 different flavors, 11, 12 flavors, I think it is. Yeah, it's a pretty sort of standard lollipop that you're gonna see around. Let me give it a try here. Huh. It's good. It's good flavor. I don't know if you can see, there's some real scoring on the pop here and below. I don't know if I'm so keen on that in general. I mean, it's nothing that like you couldn't make with your, couple of teeth marks as you're eating a lollipop, but there's something about the manufacturing process when it's done right, and you have just a perfectly spherical or perfectly shaped hard candy, the way it's supposed to be, right? Like, that's all you're doing is making a hard candy. Like, I get a little turned off when you, when the manufacturing process goes wrong, It's like, who wants a big, like, gouge out of their, hard candy? Would you eat a Jolly Rancher if it was, well, yeah, sure you would still. But you know what I mean, like, come on, this is what you do. Let's do it right. Is that too critical? Maybe it is. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Once it's in your mouth, it's in your mouth. I like this. It's a good size. It's not too big. I do find that there are times when sometimes you get lollipops that are just too big. This is certainly a good size. The fruit punch flavor is pretty good. Maybe it could be a little bit stronger, but I certainly taste cherry. And is it raspberry? What's it say here on the... What's this a picture of? That looks like a raspberry, right? strawberry, raspberry. Is that a banana? I thought that was cherry. Maybe not. Maybe it's strawberry, raspberry, banana. Anyhow, it does taste like a fruit punch. That's the key. I really like the coloring on this. Nice rich red. That's good. This is a good treat. Good snack. I definitely recommend the Charms Mini Sweet Pops. Worth picking up. Worth trying if you're looking for a lollipop. I don't know that you're going to go too wrong. Lollipops that are not good, I know there's a lot of them, but they don't stay on the market, right? They come and then they go if it's not good. Chocolate bars or sometimes bigger products can stick around for a little bit longer, where they hope it'll turn around. But lollipops, I think they're so quick to make that a company will produce it, put it on the shelf. If it sells, it sells. But really, like, there's only a couple big names in the lollipop market, in the lollipop game today, and Tootsie are the biggest for sure. So Sweet Pops, I dig them. Walking the Candy Aisle is going to give Charms Mini Sweet Pop, Charms Mini Pop. It just says Mini Pop here. It is part of the Sweet Pops line though. Going to give Charms Mini Pop. I'm going to give it a strong 3 out of 5. Could be a 4, but probably depends on what flavor you're getting. Anyway, that's my take. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Click the links to subscribe. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm going to have another Lollipop review up, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.